Now, notably, you may notice something. If you take a look at my stats for this week on Kick, they're terrible. Now, the week is young. It just started on Sunday, right? But as you can see, basically, I've gotten 3 subs so far all week. 3 subs, okay?
Okay.
There is a huge toxic element on Kick. It's called the kinocasino viewers. Because when I started streaming on Kick 2 years ago, I was doing that crossover event with kinocasino. We were working together and all of that. That's long gone, over a year removed. But a lot of those viewers remain. So they're in there and they're being toxic. I don't care about them being silly and doing memes and spamming emotes and stuff like that. But also, it's been fun to have that kind of element where it's, you know, razzing at the same time. I like that it's very active, that chat moving and stuff like that. It's good. However, it's frustrating when I'm streaming and basically there's zero support from the Kick side. Particularly because I do get decent viewership. It's not great because I have a split stream. You know, I stream on YouTube and on Kick. Most of my viewing audience is on YouTube. But I get a consistent audience on Kick. But I don't know what's happened this last couple of weeks. As you've seen, the Kick support has not been very steady. So streaming 2 full days on Kick and basically making $20, yeah, it's frustrating.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
So hopefully if you're watching on Kick, you will consider contributing in some way and supporting the content today. You know, because that's the whole point of me co-streaming, to be honest with you. It'd be great to have a well-supported stream to make up for the fact that last night's stream was a dud because of these idiots came in and basically soured the experience for everyone, and anyone positive basically left. And then Dark Side Kim Jong-un with a $5 tip, asking the dumbest question I've ever seen. Oh, you had a good night on Sunday. Why doesn't that count for Monday? Because Sunday isn't Monday.
What?
Just because any business has a good day doesn't then mean that they want to have a bad day the next day. It's called common sense. But apparently you don't have any. Zach, thanks for $5. And he says, I should be grateful for viewers that I get on Kick and blah, blah, blah. I am grateful for the viewers that I get on Kick.
You sure about that?
I'm happy that people even come by and watch. You know, I am part of the Kick Partner Program, and I do make some money just for views on Kick. But the thing is, there's just a gross misconception. It's not a lot at all. It's a few bucks. Getting viewership on Kick, the only way that you're ever going to get significant money from the Kick Partner Program is if you're consistently getting thousands of viewers. And I mean that because I've had streams where I had hundreds of viewers, and even then I don't make a lot on the Kick Partner Program. It's only if you have like thousands of viewers that you're actually making any bankable kind of money on the Kick Partner Program. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't add up, because here's the thing. I stream a ton. What can you do? Sometimes these people, again, you give them an inch and they take a mile. You know what I'm saying? So I am grateful, but the difference here is on YouTube, people are here for a very positive reason, right? They're happy to be here. They watch the content. For the record, I make money on views on YouTube as well. Are you aware of that?
No.
My content on YouTube, I'm also getting paid for their view. It's not like, oh, it only happens on Kick and I should be extra grateful to the Kick viewers. It's the same deal. So you have this really odd misconception of how things work. But people on YouTube overall are incredibly supportive. They support and drill. Look what I'm getting right now. Super chats.
Greed is massively strong.
I'm getting super chats. I get, you know, all kinds of support from them. But on the Kick side, it's like usually 1 or 2 particular people. If I'm lucky, every once in a while, someone will drop something, and I'm very grateful for when someone does. But it's weird that I'm putting the exact same content out on 2 sites. And on one side, people love the content and are incredibly supportive of it. And on the other side, people are toxic trolls who just sit there and shit all day and don't actually support it. Do you see the difference? And I don't think it's me because it's the same content. I think it's 2 different groups of people. One who's positive-minded, who watch things they like, and one that are mentally deficient morons who mouth drool all day and crap on things they don't like.
Wow.
Like, on the YouTube side, people are happy. They're like, ooh, you're playing Batman today? This is excellent. We've loved your Batman playthroughs of yesteryear. It's cool you're doing that. Plus, we've watched you play, you know, Lego games before. Those are usually chill experiences. Great decision.
No one said that.
How do we say that what Phil's doing today is wrong? Oh, we wanted Forza. We want Subnautica 2. We want the wheel, the wheel, the wheel. They sound like 5-year-olds. But this bizarre misconception about, oh, you're making monstrous profits on the Kick Partner Program because I have, what, 50 to 80 viewers, most of which are trolls every day? No, I make a few bucks on that.
brother, this guy stinks!
And like I said, it adds up because I stream so much, but it's not something massively significant or something that I should be overly grateful for. Like I said, I make way more on YouTube viewership and YouTube contributions than I do on Kick. And it sucks because at one point, the Kick stuff was doing well, and then at some time, I guess people just decided, oh, we're just going to sit here and troll all day and not even support the content. And I can't make people support the content. You know what I mean? It's frustrating because they were one of the major elements that made last night's stream so toxic. It's annoying. I want to put out good content, but how can I put out good content when they're purposefully basically sabotaging every poll and then just saying what they just voted for is bad? Yeah, you voted for it. So you're the idiot.
Banned, 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 banned.
If people actually act intelligent in the Kick chat, I'll interact with them as well. But they have to actually be respectful and intelligent rather than being toxic. Why are you hating on people for being upset about a Lego Batman playthrough? The Kick side is mainly adults who would rather watch Forza. That's false. If I was playing Forza today, you'd all complain that Forza sucks and is boring. If I play Lego Batman, you'll say, oh, that sucks, it's boring. No matter what I play, you guys are never appeased because you're not here to enjoy yourselves. You're here to just say whatever I'm doing is bad. You're contrarians. I'm not stupid. I've been streaming on Kick for almost 2 years, and I've been watching, and this is the vast majority of people on Kick are very toxic. It's not everyone. There's some people on Kick who are actually pretty positive, but there's a lot of people that are very toxic. And they only want to just dump on me, and I've come to accept that. I wish it were different, but if it were different, perhaps I'd have more than 3 subs the entirety of the week so far.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
You know what I mean? The actions speak louder than words. It's that simple. And you guys, sadly, just don't support that much. You just sit there dumping and saying everything I do is toxic. So why would I enjoy interacting with Kick Chat exactly if everything I do is not good enough for you? It gets to the point where you just don't care. You don't create content to appease your haters. You create content to appease those that like you and your content. I'm never going to appease the haters because they always want something more from me no matter what I do to change or improve. They say it's not good enough because then they can continue their narrative that I'm a bad creator and they can make content on it. So why do I care about your opinion? All in all, this week, I've made like $30 on Kick so far in, 2 full days of streaming. I basically tell it like it is on Kick and literally 0 support from the Kick regulars. 0. Not a sub, nothing. We're still at 3 subs for the week. So my point, I rest my case and my point remains. Most of the Kick audience remains toxic. They're only there to say everything I do is bad. I guarantee they'll sit there and say Lego Batman is bad today. Even if it's great, they're still going to say it's bad because that's their point. They think that that's the purpose of their existence is to sit there and just be the toxic, negative, peanut gallery-like element, right? Like, what are they? Stadler and Waldorf just sitting there, basically hazing and razzing the Muppets all day saying they suck. That's what they think their purpose in life is. And they think they're making me a fortune because I'm in the Kick Partner program when in reality they make me a few bucks a stream.